Did you know that the oldest human fossils weren't found in Europe or Asia, but in Africa? That's right. Africa is where the human story begins, way back in time. Get ready for an awesome adventure through African history, filled with amazing kingdoms, powerful rulers, and incredible stories that will blow your mind. It all started millions of years ago. Imagine a world where humans didn't even exist yet, but ape-like creatures roamed the land. In Ethiopia, scientists discovered Lucy, an Australopithecus afarensis, who lived over 3 million years ago. Lucy is one of our oldest ancestors, and she helps us understand where we come from. And in Morocco, they found even older fossils, dating back about 315,000 years. These fossils show that modern humans, Homo sapiens, first appeared in Africa before spreading out across the globe. So, Africa is truly the cradle of humankind. Now, let's fast forward to ancient times. You've probably heard of ancient Egypt, a land of pharaohs, pyramids, and the mighty Nile River. Ancient Egypt was super advanced, with its own writing system, amazing architecture, and complex religious beliefs. But did you know that powerful kingdoms also thrived south of Egypt? The kingdom of Kush, in what is now Sudan, was a major rival to Egypt. At one point, Kushite rulers even controlled Egypt. They were skilled warriors, builders, and traders, leaving behind impressive pyramids and temples. Further east, in present-day Ethiopia and Eritrea, the kingdom of Aksum rose to power. Aksum was a major trading hub, connecting Africa to the Mediterranean world and Asia. They adopted Christianity way back in the 4th century, making Ethiopia one of the oldest Christian nations in the world. Now, let's travel west to the Mali Empire. This vast kingdom was ruled by Musa, one of the richest people who ever lived. In 1324, Musa made a famous pilgrimage to Mecca, showering gold along the way. His wealth amazed everyone, putting the Mali Empire on the map. Timbuktu, a city within the Mali Empire, became a center of learning and culture. Scholars from across Africa and the Middle East came to Timbuktu to study at its famous Sankore University. There were libraries filled with books, and knowledge was highly valued. As the Mali Empire declined, the Songhai Empire rose to take its place, becoming the largest empire in West Africa. Let's journey south to Great Zimbabwe. These impressive stone ruins were once the capital of a powerful kingdom. The massive walls were built without using any mortar, showing the skill and ingenuity of the builders. Great Zimbabwe was a major center of trade, connecting the interior of Africa to the Indian Ocean coast. Now, let's visit the Benin Kingdom in present-day Nigeria. The Benin people were master artists, famous for their bronze and brass sculptures. These sculptures depict kings, queens, warriors, and scenes from daily life, providing valuable insights into Benin culture. Moving further west, we come to the Asante Empire in present-day Ghana. The Asante were fierce warriors and skilled traders, controlling much of the gold trade in the region. The golden stool, a sacred symbol of the Asante nation, represents the soul of the Asante people. Timbuktu, remember that name. It wasn't just a trading city, it was a university town. Imagine students from all over Africa and the Middle East gathering to study math, science, religion, and law. They had libraries filled with handwritten books and were super serious about learning. We also have to talk about some powerful African women who changed history. Queen Nzinga of Nongo and Matamba, in what is now Angola, was a brilliant military leader who fought against Portuguese colonizers for decades. She was a master of strategy and diplomacy, inspiring her people to resist foreign rule. Ya Asantewa, from the Ashanti region in Ghana, led a war against the British in 1900. She was a fearless warrior who defended her people's traditions and independence. Africa is incredibly diverse. There are thousands of different languages and cultures. It's not just one big story, it's a collection of many interconnected stories. And guess what? Many parts of Africa had written records, court historians, and ancient libraries. The idea that Africa had no history is totally false. Africa has shaped humanity itself. From the earliest humans to amazing civilizations, Africa has played a central role in world history. African empires participated in global trade long before European colonialism. Gold, ivory, and other resources from Africa connected the continent to Europe, the Middle East, and Asia. Africa was also central to the development of world religions. Ancient Egypt influenced Mediterranean civilization, Christianity flourished early in North and Northeast Africa, and Islam spread widely across North, West, and East Africa. Colonialism had a huge impact on Africa. European powers divided up the continent, creating borders that didn't respect ethnic or linguistic boundaries. Colonial rule extracted resources and disrupted local economies. But Africans also resisted oppression in many ways. They fought back against colonial rule, preserved their cultures, and demanded independence. Today, Africa is a continent of diverse nations, each with its own unique history and culture. Many modern African countries were formed from colonial borders, which helps explain some of the challenges they face today. English, French, and Portuguese are still widely spoken because of colonial history, but indigenous languages like Swahili, Hausa, and Yoruba are also very important. Modern African cities are growing rapidly, and Africa has some of the youngest populations in the world. The idea of Pan-Africanism, the belief that African people share common interests, has helped to unite the continent. The African Union works to promote cooperation and development across Africa. Africa's history is a story of resilience, innovation, and cultural richness. It's a story that deserves to be told and celebrated. From the ancient origins of humankind to the vibrant cultures of today, Africa's story is one that everyone should know. So next time you think about Africa, remember the amazing kingdoms, the powerful rulers, and the incredible achievements of its people. Africa is more than just a place, it's a source of human history.